I don't want to take anything away from anyone who's been part of the band, but right now I feel we're a really good, a solid band that sounds better than ever, and I'm looking with to the future. I smile. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Let's get to that because last time we were on tour together, you didn't have Chris from Megadeth,
No,
and
no, 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 and I don't think we have Tanner. We didn't have anyone of those.
no, it's just you and
Liam
Bjorn,
or
I think.
Tanner. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, people quit. Things happen.
Yeah, that life. Yeah,
Life comes in between. So yeah, but now it's been Tanner been with us. Tanner on drums been with us for 6 years, and Chris, he's almost there as well. And Liam is brand new since last year. But it feels like we've been a band for the 30 years we're talking about.
yeah.
These guys are fucking phenomenal people.
And I gotta imagine it's great that they've been there now for the 6 years, and I hate to make it sound like they're new members or anything like that, but I wonder how that meshing was because something that I've always gravitated towards your band is the guitar work from Bjorn and the duels and stuff. Like that was
Yeah,
something when you guys were doing it, when I first heard it, the late 90s, early 2000s, it's not like I'd never heard it before because I was a classic metal fan, but it hadn't been done in at least a
that
decade to
way.
the like that way,
Yeah.
you know? And so when you bring in someone like Chris, who's, goes back to, was it P Cells that he was on with Megadeth?
No, no, it's way later, way
Way
later.
later. Okay.
I
Which one was
don't
it?
know
It does.
exactly albums, but I mean, we know each other from he was in Jag Panzer and Nevermore prior to this.
Oh,
So
that's right. That's right.
we've known him for 20 years,
Dude,
So
you're naming like
eh,
I'm so happy to have this conversation, and I'll get to why in a second because like you're naming all these bands that like when I was in high school, I was going to all these shows, and I'm gonna try and jog your memory on one of them
yeah,
in particular in a minute. But so okay, I thought it was a different Chris. I apologize. So he
yeah,
was it was a later record
yeah,
that he
yeah,
was
yeah,
on,
way later.
and you knew him from. I'm sorry, I had to cut you off.
Yeah, from Jag Panzer, and then he went
Nevermore.
to Nevermore.
Right.
So, and that's when we got to know each other. So he was like the first person we thought of, and super professional, of course. And he was working on with this other band after Megadeth. He was working, I think, it's called Act of Defiance or something. Uh,
Mm.
and when our previous guitar player, he's like, I can't go, and our our crew was already over on our way over to America because we were starting an American tour, and we were like, what should we do? Let's call Chris Broderick, see what he's up to. And he was learning songs as we were playing them pretty much. So he
Damn.
is super, super professional, but yeah. And yeah, he's still here, still doing amazing.